We are live. It's a Thursday. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did
Here we go.
it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And here's Utah. Conley with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Doncic way outside. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And there's the drive. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. On offense, here are the Jazz. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. Conley finds Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. There's O'Neal with the three. Offensive rebound from downtown. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Doncic from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Gobert, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
The Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. O'Neal, the shot that time, not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Powell with a screen on O'Neal. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the three. And the Jazz, another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Passes to Kleber. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Here is Conley. 3-point lead. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Brunson against Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lock it 2. Conley's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Mike Conley with the rebound. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And
all right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Mavericks shooting for the game at 42%. He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Conley kicks to Gobert. And 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now
The previous play
to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Doncic, here we go. That gives them the lead. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lets it go from the wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, It's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley with the three. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Kleber with the screen on copy. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Brunson against Conley. Doncic outside for the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
O'Neal. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
2 free throws coming up, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nice form on the 20-footer. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks, and stolen by Bogdanovich. That one goes. Count it. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Utah. Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 17 now.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Here's Conley. Misses the layup. Doncic looking it over. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's House in at the 2 spot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Clarkson for 3. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 5. It's Hardaway with the drive. Stripped it away. Here is House. Bertans defending. House dishes to Whiteside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Pascal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Jazz trail by 3. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Mavericks leading by 3. To the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Clarkson taking his time here. Now Pascal dishes it to Gay. Back to Pascal. Gay inside. Working on Bertans. Shots good by Gay.
And the awareness from Gay is outstanding. Always knows the shot clock situation. Enjoys hitting those 9-1-1s.
And here is Hardaway. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And stolen by
2
Whiteside.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pascal. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's House outside. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Dinwiddie with the drive. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Pascal. From deep three-point range, Dinwiddie with the rebound. Whiteside finds Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And that one, good. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Pass to House. 4 on the clock. Over Hardaway. The Jazz again can't hit it. Dallas leading by 7. There's the triple. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Here is House. Guarded by Hardaway. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Bertans grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Dinwiddie wide open. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks game.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Marjanovic. Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Doncic with it. It's up a three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
Jazz trail by 6. Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A three from Bogdanovich. They get it back. Gobert.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Here's Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
All right. Cookies coming out of the court.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Another shot. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice D from Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Conley finds Mitchell. Fires from deep. Nice ball movement by Utah. This is it to Gobert. Now Conley. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 3. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Brunson against Conley to the right side. And he drives in. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Mitchell. Shot from the wing, and he drops that one in. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Dallas.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's Dallas with another.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To end the cold streak, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And a deep three from Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the
Thursday night, the best night. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Jokic can't throw down the putback. And Dallas with possession. The drive by Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. The drive by Murray. Out to Gordon. Outside Porter. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the feed from Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Brunson against Barton. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. The three is up. On target from range.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
To the middle. The Mavericks pull it in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Murray against Doncic.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Jokic the screen, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside Murray. And there's the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
2 minutes.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on the night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board. And that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Doncic, good.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Pass to Jokic. He takes it in. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. A minute 22 left in the first.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Doncic outside. From downtown. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Murray. That one's wide left.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Brunson against Porter. Kicks it to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Murray's got 7 points.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. He's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kleber passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen. He's one of those fearless players.
And the second free throw is good. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. That one's good for 2.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And it's Doncic on the drive. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. 30 points in the game. Over Murray. And that one's long.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Counted from distance. Murray's got 16.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Brunson against Barton. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the wing, right side. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Doncic, right side. Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Tipped. Powell passes to Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Boban Marjanovic. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Bertans for three. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris for three. That one is off. The Mavericks leading. Green for three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got himself on the board with a three there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Cousins with it. Defended by Hardaway. Cousins can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Screen by Marjanovic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down low. Outside for Green. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Cousins with the steal. Here's Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's Morris penetrating. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside, and Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hardaway with a screen on Morris. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. Now Bertans. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Cousins.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And again, Denver no good. Green for 3. Buries it from 3. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And here's Denver. Down by 12. Here's Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Murray. They get it back.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Brunson against Barton. Doncic right side. Over Murray. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Murray against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Outside Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Brunson. Let's go with a three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Barton, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Brunson against Barton. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Doncic. Top of the key. And right on target. That was good. Doncic has got 34.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Kleber, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic's shot is good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Murray against Doncic. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
And he makes all 3. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Doncic against Murray. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Now Doncic. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
From deep three-point range. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win and one.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker finds Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And taken away by Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Ayton. Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Booker outside. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now here's Ayton. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. One challenge that he, like all coaches mentioned, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. And if you aren't matching him in that, then you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up to Powell.
2 minutes
To Brunson.
2 minutes.
Out to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. With the shot. Bridges against Doncic. Bridges passes to Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Clock at 4. And stolen by Ayton.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Brunson against Paul. Ayton dishes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Paul from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic with it. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And so here is Dallas. It's a 3-point game. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
And Kleber now top of the key. Over in the corner, Doncic. Kleber with a screen on Bridges. Doncic passes to Kleber. Takes the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 3. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 6.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
So the wing on the left. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The 3 for Doncic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul, they are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Ayton, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Doncic. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. And the Suns get it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Doncic against Bridges. And it's Doncic missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
Previous plays,
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bridges against Doncic. Nice to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Suns. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2. Sharks checked in for Jay Crowder. Suns trail by 3. And here's Payne. Over to the wing. Here he goes. Passes it to Craig. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass break, Dallas. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Pertinas.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it out for the Suns. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And again, Dallas turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Suns trailing. Now Payne. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shamet, the pass to Payne. Shot clock at 5. McGee in the high post. Bogdanovic on him. McGee's shot is off. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Back to Green. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. Pass to Craig. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. The shot by Sharch, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Left side Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Throws it up high, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payne kicks to Sharch. Pass to Shamet. Goes up the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. Shamet's got his first basket of the night. Dallas shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. On the wing, Booker. Driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
That's different.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Doncic, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Booker driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Paul against Brunson. Paul passes to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bridges. And that one goes long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And there's the drive. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. So it's Dallas up 6. And when we...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 6. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith into the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ayton dishes to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Paul against Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Into the lane. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Suns. With 3. Booker. And an intentional foul right there.
Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks on D. They lead by 4. Powell gets a hand on it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's stolen by Saric. Down low. Doncic with the steal. Out to the right wing. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Bridges misses. Mavericks leading by 7. The pass to Brunson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Paul outside. Ayton up top. Paul outside. He kicks it to Booker. Going inside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. That one misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Paul passes to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bridges right side. Bridges sets the screen for Saric. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Bridges. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Powell.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Sharks looking around. Takes a three. And the miss. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like the
taking on the Mavericks. For the Utah Jazz, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Mavs, Jazz, up next. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Finney Smith's shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
This is his shot. Bogdanovic has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
For 3, O'Neal. Bogdanovic down low. He's checked by Kleber. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
O'Neal on the wing. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Doncic.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. He's marked by Finney Smith. Gobert no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal to halt the run. Utah gets it back. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
He's working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Doncic outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Kleber with a steal. Outside Brunson to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Conley passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. From deep, here's Doncic, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Utah trailing here. And the layup falls.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Brunson against Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 14.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out.
Fans, your chance dancer. Fans, your chance dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Kleber in at the 4 spot. Takes a step back. Doncic outside. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Brunson passes to Powell. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. Kept alive. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Conley against Brunson. And he gets that one.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Brunson against Conley. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. And a missed layup.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Brunson passes to Kleber. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen. There's the triple. Doncic, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. A minute 20 left in the second period. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Second chance effort. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Mitchell against Doncic. Takes the 3. Another miss by Doncic. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Mitchell. Powell with a steal. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Goes up on the wing, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Conley passes to Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-16. Thanks, Allie. After
23.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Eric Paschall, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's House in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. There's a screen by Whiteside. 2 on the clock. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Driving inside. Left block shot on the way. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah with the ball. Pass to House. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
About a minute played here in the second half. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Oh, there's the alley. Dinwiddie against Paschall. Pass to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Paschall. And that one hits the back iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
From the top of the key, the shot no good. And it's Utah the other way. Clarkson for 3. And he can't get that one. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Dinwiddie outside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left wing. Paschall inside. Bertans there. Paschall can't hit. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Screen by Marjanovic. Inside. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson against Green. Clarkson passes to Paschall. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Green in the post, just 4 to shoot. Screen by Marjanovic. For 3, Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Dinwiddie, right side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Marjanovic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. A line change here for Utah. And he makes both free throws. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Pass to Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 24. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. O'Neal on the wing. To the paint. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell against Doncic. From deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo! Oh, what a...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back, so don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Conley passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Doncic outside. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Steps back. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. O'Neal misses. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. And Conley grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Now here's Doncic. Crosses over, and he connects with a jumper. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. That shot is off, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. Doncic with it. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mitchell into the lane. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mitchell's got 19 points.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Doncic. And he lobs it up, and Gal with the stuff.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the three. Conley against Brunson. Right side Mitchell. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Three-pointer, O'Neal hits the trifecta.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. For three. No good there. From deep. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort.
everyone. Thanks for... And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Kleber with it. Now defended by Jokic. Powell kicks to Doncic. From deep. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. The tray. It's rebounded by Brunson. Here's Dallas. And Doncic. Here we go. In the dunk by Powell.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now Jokic. Now the pass to Murray. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. The 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Doncic.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock to the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Murray, and it's Murray with the change.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside and stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Doncic. It's good from about 19 feet.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. He kicks to Murray. 3-pointer. Jokic against Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.149 left here in the first quarter. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. For 3, Murray. Denver gets it back. Barton outside. Gordon finds Barton. Second chance shot. And it's Gordon missing. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And finished off by Porter.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic outside. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Kept alive. Powell, second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic passes to Pop. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. They get a hand on it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. 4 on the shot clock. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got 7.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes to Gordon. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Gordon up on top. Back to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 6. And here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Pass to Murray. Releases. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 9 points. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Jokic.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. A three ball. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way to the inside. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray kicks to Barton. Now the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Feeds to Gordon. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brunson finds Doncic. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. For 3, Gordon, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here is Morris. Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Morris. Passes it to Cousins. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Cousins, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Morris dishes to Cousins. Back to Morris, beyond the arc. They get it again. Goes back up. Just 5 on the clock. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway with a wide open look. Morris with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, here they come. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
From deep three-point range, Morris, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
After Najee, the 3. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Cousins, and another miss by Denver.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Marjanovic. Over Green. Marjanovic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, it's completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Dinwiddie. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And they double up Murray. From deep, Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 17. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Inside. And finished off by Berton.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
They get the rebound. Gordon can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's the three. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Berton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Green missing. And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. And so it's Dallas controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas leading by 20. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the three. Here's Murray.
Hey, who's watching now?
Down low. Here's Gordon. Doncic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Powell for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
The three for Doncic. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Murray outside. From the arc, Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots over Brunson. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. And that's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. The 8-footer. In deep, Gordon drops it in.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. A shake. It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Murray finds Gordon. Murray against Powell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Doncic looking it over. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For 3, Murray. A shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Now, Doncic.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And Gordon really showing you excellent timing there. Just read the miss perfectly and forced it through the bucket.
There's the pass to Powell. Doncic against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 19-point game. Barton, no luck. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter against Doncic. From outside the arc. No good. Shot missing. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way
a happy Thursday evening.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. This one for three. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Doncic. Pulls it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that one drops.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Booker. Going inside, and Booker with the jam.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bridges against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Booker can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Doncic against Paul, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brunson up top. He's guarded by Paul. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Now Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Outside Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Paul passes to Ayton. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Doncic outside. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Basket counts.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Inside. Three-pointer, Bridges. From the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so it's Dallas with it. 8-point game. Powell, a screen on Bridges. Puts it up from 15. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Finney-Smith. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And it's Doncic on the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 17. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Kleber, screen on Bridges. To the inside. Shot is good by Kleber. Kleber's got his first 2 points of the night.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Paul, shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Kleber. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Paul against Brunson. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Bridges against Doncic. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Paul passes to Ayton. For 3, Booker hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
This is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Fires for three. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Doncic against Bridges. Releases from 15. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. For three, Booker knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Doncic outside for three. And they recover it. And Powell with the stuff.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. Nice jump shot.
Luka Doncic.
And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Pass to Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Payne. All sorts of time. And it's in there.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. The 3 from Craig. Pass to Shamet. It's stolen by Green. On the break. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Suns' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And here is McGee. Crowder outside. There's the drive. The ball's knocked loose. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. McGee for 3. Crowder outside. And he's gone for the lob. Outside, Green on the take. The rebound by Shamet. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Payne picking him up. On the attack, Green.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dinwiddie against Payne. McGee a screen. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Mavericks leading. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Offensive rebound, Marjanovic. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Craig. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Craig on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot falls short that time. The Mavericks shooting around 50% in the game so far.
Tim Hardaway Jr. great momentum right to the rim.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Payne, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. No good on the three. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:05 left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. And the power dunk by Bertans.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's McGee. Payne on the bounce. Back to McGee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Green, the pass to Hardaway. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's McGee. Back to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder, a screen on Green. Back to Crowder. Pass to Craig. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Maverick substitution.
Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside. Fires the three. The shot no good. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Kleber.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ayton in the high post. For 3, Booker. Ball against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton inside, working on Powell. Ayton, no good. Doncic outside, takes a 3, drops in the 3. Doncic has got 24.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Shakes him. And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Bridges against Doncic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the 3. sends it home from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
He's got 27.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Paul against Brunson. Now Paul. Here's Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Powell. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Šarić checks in for the Suns. Doncic on the wing, stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Šarić throws it down.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Bridges against Doncic. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker on the take. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Kleber outside. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Powell against Ayton. Clock at 6. Powell passes to Doncic. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brunson against Paul. Pass to Šarić from deep. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Šarić has got 5 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Inside. Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Doncic. Five on the clock. He shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic has got 32 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close.